Hello guys, good evening everyone. How's life? How's it going? EMK, hello. How you guys doing? What are you all doing? Hey Steve. How's it going? How's your evening? Everyone's doing good. Are we chilling? Are we chilling? Back at it. Back at it. Oh, back at it. Time to get some other Unity action. A little bit of Unity action. How are you guys? How's your evening there? Everyone's doing good. Everybody good. I'm gonna do a bit of Unity. Maybe a little of Honkai. Some side quests and stuff. Daily grind I kind of more or less somewhat did. Still could do a little more. Still could do a little more, I guess. Time to farm the traces. A lot of traces to farm there. Oh, that we can do. Oh, that we should do. A level Sushang then. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. ATB channel. I see. Nice, Steve, nice. That's good. Enjoying your time then. That is good. Oh, that is very good. Alright, let's do a little bit of action. A little bit of action. See, alright. I mean, that I think is exactly how you're supposed to play it. You gotta take your sweet time there. Take your sweet time. Alright, so we did all of the good stuff. One second, all the debugging there more or less done. Well, not exactly right, but still kinda, I guess. Let me do this. Alright, let me check. Because I think I didn't put the notes in there. Where was we giving it to me? Here it's gonna be the error was there. Let's hunt some more. I remember that lesson that we had last time, since it was attached to multiple different game objects, and that was causing the situation when some of them don't have the drop down, and then there is suddenly an error, but not the hardcore error, just a small one, a little bit of null reference there. Alright, that all works already. Maybe I should add the item debugging. The item debugging to probably. Let me see. So where was I? The item stuff, the game state. Counter handler. Counter handler. Alright, this stuff. Alright, that was the random items there. Oh, the bolt gun. I think it wasn't. Let me see. I think it wasn't. If only I could get that bag of, or that box of goodies from them for the skulls showcase. That probably would be there, I would assume. And that was indeed quite a despair, yeah. I think it's not here. Yeah, not on this one, and I don't think it was in Lurkit. Got contacted by the dude who was sending some of the Warhammer stuff before, but that was the name? Oh, the RPG again that I did before. Let me see, maybe here. Maybe here. Let's see, bolt gun. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. Like the publisher, actually. Was it Focus? It was Focus. I tried to message them. Oh, that I could. 23rd of May. Could try. Yeah, the dude is still working there. I will try. Yeah, bolt gun would be interesting. We'll try. 23rd Tuesday, that will be actually kind of good because I'm planning to be off Tuesday, but then like Wednesday, Thursday I'm gonna be live, and Friday will be live. Maybe like 1 hour earlier, I'm gonna call it on Friday though. But you'll see. Oh, that could be nice. We will see, gonna contact them. See how that goes. I might check. Can I actually fix this one? Did I fix this one? And the get item. Like what if we add them just in the inventory? The game state, player stats then. I would assume I put it there. No, actually not here. It's the UI stuff, was it? That wasn't the items. Maybe the player. No, it wasn't. What did I put it then? Just get item. Oh yeah, okay, it's in here. Yeah, I guess we can just take out the little function, and that should work. Yeah, it should be simple. So we go. Let's see. So we just add it here. Except I guess I still need to do update UI menu layer. We do, alright. So that technically should work. So we just do game state inventory them. What was it? Yeah, game state inventory out, alright. But I still need to manually pick it though. Another drop down then. Another drop down power. But if I get another drop down, it's gonna be with this shit too. And this gonna be problem with this shit then. Well, actually, this is fine. Yeah, just need different to fill with different lists then. No, I could check for the name or something, I guess, too. For debug, it's probably not that bad, huh? Probably. Or he suck. PlayStation event leaked. Oh, it's pre-recorded stuff even. Oof. Oof. Oh, they just like leaked the schedule. Not just the list. Well, that's fine. That's fine then, at least. Not like it's a huge surprise, but you know. It would be nice to see. It would be nice to see. It's like full of rumors anyway, and tomorrow is probably gonna be like all the news about that too. So I probably will read some titles by accident when I'm gonna be going through that. But it's probably gonna be some of the big things that we already mostly knew about, I would assume. Since the rumors were around. Oh, the Hughes. I guess the kind of either a leak happened earlier or some people who know about it already. Already were talking about it. CCUSC. Well, yeah, I mean, it's more, it's more exciting that way. That is true. We'll try to remember not to, and not to spoil it too much there. Let's see, so okay, see. Not many surprises there. That's not too bad, as long as we're gonna get some good stuff. How do they call them? That was kind of Pipiga naming, but whatever. Is the lineup good in general? Does it seem strong? This will be more annoying. Maybe just manually do it. I guess I could add the items through the list here, I guess. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Oh yeah, the items are in... Well, actually no, this still will work. It was item data, right, I think? I'll go this way. So the Wednesday we're gonna be watching then, and Thursday was the Warhammer, right? Thursday evening too. So I'm gonna have 2 days of fiesta. That's why Tuesday will be off. And then Friday. Is there something? They have the list there, Steve, somewhere. 31st and 1st, Wednesday and Thursday. I think it's kind of empty for now, I think. And even I think the Diablo early start is like 2nd or something. If I go for it, we'll see. Yeah. I mean, just check it. Just check it. 31st first. First is meta. Oh. Well, I mean, not sure if I care too much about it. Hey, Axer, hello. It's probably in the evening too, so I guess I could go live in the evening already. Maybe. We'll see. Probably though. Because yeah, I might go to my friend's countryside house then. I'm gonna at least, you know, have some of those trips and day offs before the Giga June kicks in. Seems like the first half will be quite the busy time there. We'll see. Till the 7th there's nothing. Oh, that's good. That is good. There was something else also kind of early in June. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that is nice then. That is nice. Yeah, really? Yeah, can't they just... Oh, I get this stuff. Counter name is... what if I call it menu names? The menu names, will that work? Oh, this stuff. Alright, I see. Menu names. How's it going, Huxter? How's life? I guess we still need it. What was the title? It was title. Sit. I don't really need this shit. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, I remember how it works. I remember. Probably don't really need that even. We do game state. Game state inventory. Actually, I guess, yeah. I'll do like on click or something though. How to do that better? How to do that better? I think drop down. We got another one. I don't really change that. Where did I get that one out from? What was that one? Oh, the kind of like action RPG-ish one thingy. That one was kind of like the co-op stuff too, also there, right? Or something like that. Turn-based even, was it? For some reason thought it was some reason it was real time. I'm kind of mixing it up with another one too though. And like the style and everything was reminding me of another one also. I think the one that you played, kind of MMO-ish one. I for some reason kind of mixed those up. I think. When the fuck did they get the on value changed already? Maybe bigger. What events, I think. Oh, event system, right? No. This one was there. No, that wasn't even the one either. It's not the value changed. Well, actually, value changed, I guess they all have by default. That's not the new one. I'll need it anyway. Oh, there's gonna be another in the layout then. Oh, fine, let's try. I wish I could do the skip here. That will do. Oh wait, no, that's a drop down. We need to drop down. Yeah, that's the old value changed. Alright, let's see. Alright, items, we need to add them. This way. How to do it? So like on the value changed and just starting them in the list, that will be wrong. Or maybe just whatever. We still do the manual items, we're just gonna attach it to some other stuff. Problem is, I need a button there or something. And then we'll need a button. That's another element. The button here too. Guess I do add the button then. Doesn't sound optimal though, but maybe whatever. I'm building the bridges. I'm getting some logs there and everything. Getting some trees. To build some of them bridges. That's the Kajimbo in you. That's the Kajimbo in you. Speaking. Still gonna need them. Still gonna need some time. Some stuff here rather not time. I guess button we just thought and whatever. Drop down. Over button. And on click we just use this shit. Yes, fine. Sweet. Let's try this way. A button. A debugger. Try this way. The Team P button. Oh, there's no Team P buttons at least. Fine. What? Oh. Hugo. Kajumpo wishes to build bridges like you do, eh? In second game. I'll wait for the second game. That maybe we'll see something about. Maybe. Who knows? We're gonna find out. Yeah, we're gonna find out. That's gonna be the one. Wait, where are you? Where are you running? Didn't they add it to the button already? Oh, added it here. Cook. Don't need it there, we need it here. We need it here. Something's missing. Current menu item select. I need. Wait, not here. Bro, we'll deal with this later. Relax. Fine, I guess I can do now. Tour. Item select will be just the string though. So we need to do it a bit more, I think. It's gonna be item list. Item select value. Yes. Now maybe it will work. Yes, that. I mean, that's what many games really. If you're always ready to wait, you know. Who was that? Was it Lao Tzu or was it someone else? No, no one really knows. I guess it's like some say it's Confucius. Yeah. If you'll sit on the river's shore long enough, then you will see the body of your enemy floating by, and that's pretty much it. Just wait long enough, and it's gonna be for free somewhere. Somewhere, somehow. It might be very long though. It might be very long though. But still. If no rush, then why not? Alright, let's see. Will this actually work? It's kinda scuffed right now, but still. First, press this. All good, huh? Starting with small ones, now with the debug, yeah? Alright, items are here. At least. What I need to do so you can do the duplicates that I will need. Seems like it actually kinda did that. For one of them I maybe don't have spots there though. Potentially. In here, let's see. What you do here? The rods are also being added. That is not right. Do we need to get the UI updated? I think it should still happen though. This got added. Gonna have 5 items there. Should post all the lists right this way. Of course. Fucking idiot you, man. Fucking idiot you. The jammers, red alert, man. Full of jammers. Kalipaki is indeed a very dank. A very pogy guy. Boy. Oh. Of course, I didn't have the items here. Here you go. One. Doomsday, got him. Got him easy. Not even ass. That's usually the main answer. I had some babushka's food in. It was good, huh? Some meat with some courgette. Zucchini basically. And some potat. And some cheese and some onion. And some mayo. Because, you know, the usual. Yeah, mayo makes it not very healthy. Baked with all that stuff. And not very healthy. That's what my grandma usually makes because it's simple. Just like, you know, puts everything in the tray, in the oven, and boom, done. And I'm not really against that. I eat it like for 2 days pretty much. Good for me. A good value. A very good value. Me like ya. Me like ya. A barbecue gonna be next week. Well, actually, we'll see what my mom's husband's gonna be making on the summer house. Sometimes he goes for some pilaf or something. It depends what's in the plan. What's gonna be the plan? Just put this stuff, that's whatever. The real pilaf, I see. If it's anything like the real one. The real one is super oily. Super oily, super fatty. Not super, but quite. Like all the cuisine mostly. He's nice. Okay, one item gets added. Where's the only one? I think it adds only 9. Should be adding all of them though. Oh, we only got one. Already not for you, yeah. Well, I mean, it gets like not super much. It's a bunch of rice and everything. It just kind of like, you know, amount of fat to make rice, you know, kind of like juicy, like not dry basically. So it doesn't feel like you eat something dry. Like if you get some like, you know, some chicken fat or something, That's kind of the same way, I guess. That would be kind of the same way. I'm not sure why only one item. Maybe UI update only gets one. Oh yeah, I think so. It only runs once, that's why only one item. How to deal with this better. It's fine when we obtain items. What if we do the check for the debug then? So put the debug in here, yeah, debug mode. So let's try this way then. And it's basically like a bunch of fats. Not always like oil, as in like, you know, sunflower seed oil. That goes a bunch too. But yeah, there also goes this like a kurduk, which is like the fat from the lamb's butt, basically, you know, like just the chunk of fat pretty much. They use it separately when the meat is dry or something. And they just have that as a separate thing to throw in to get that fat in. So they use that usually plus the meat, and yeah, that already gets all the fat in. But yeah, I would say it's fatty only for kind of like to make the rice go down better, and like for rice to soak in the taste. So that's pretty much it. And it's usually kind of like a lot of fat, but it's also like a huge portion, because they usually make them only in a very big amounts. I showed last time, did I? Remember? My recommendations after this one will be probably some dank stuff there. And my recommendations probably gonna be dank. It's just 15 million views on this one. Insane. There it is. The Giga Whale. But yeah, you can see like the size of the thing though. Like imagine the amount of food in this one. Imagine the amount of food in this one. And that's all the meat is gonna go in there. And there it goes. And that's like the amount of stuff that you get in there. It still gets quite fatty though. Still ends up quite fatty, but yeah, that's like amount of food you get in the end there. So yeah. I see, I see. Yeah, might be Dink, then might be Dink. Yeah, this is the Beshkazan. That's like one of their like mainstream like the most touristy places in the Tashkent, in Uzbekistan capital. I think my friend went there too. Might be kind of overpriced there too, probably because it's like the super touristy stuff. Ah, the stomach gets upset. Yeah, that's not very nice. That's not very nice. Maybe you need some combination with it. Something to help you, you know, to kind of digest it. The fat. Maybe you should try some sour milk products. I heard that helps. Some yogurt, some kefir, or something like that. That might be good. That's how apparently a lot of those nations are even like digesting so much fatty food without getting fat, you know, themselves and everything. But they do have a lot of dairy, a lot of sour milk products there in the ration usually, and that apparently helps to deal with all this fat. Inventory. Well, is inventory even? What did we deal with that stuff? Oh, it's probably a list of objects there, I guess, right? Yeah, not sure about the name of that one. They have like a reflux or something? How it goes, debug mode though? Well, I might have added like the debug stuff so I can manually do stuff, manually set the encounters, manually set items, manually set which encounter gonna be irradiated, so you can test basically. Without, you know, just like restarting until RNG kicks in properly, I guess. Well, let's put it that way. Where they added them? Oh yeah, these probably, alright. So this is the inventory. Alright, let's see. I'll do this way. Debug mode for humans, yeah. That would be nice. Alright, let's see if this will work. But yeah, a lot of kizzy in there is very fatty. Okay, the same too with the fatty stuff, but I need to eat like a lot of it to feel it. I have quite high tolerance to that, I would say, even somewhat, but yeah, I can get there. I can get there myself too. Alright, 2 items, let's try. Let's do this one, and this one, Problem is I'm not sure if they add the effect of them or they just get added in the inventory without anything else going. That's the question. Alright, works good, huh? Oh, yeah, but the effects didn't add though. But the effects didn't. So the inventory in the inventory, but the modifiers were here. See, it applies when we get the item. And just creates the random one. See, how so? How so? What if we just trigger the get item option instead? But instead of random, we get the not random one. Yes, he's there, alright. Yeah, jump on the top bottom at the bottom, at least kinda like, you know, logically somewhat makes sense, I guess. Somewhat. Other than that, yeah, they just have like different stuff that are going. Different layout. In general, Nintendo, I think that's kind of common. They have that different layout there, wasn't it? I'll do this better than. see. Oh, the super aiming, alright. That sounds fun at least. That sounds fun at least. That doesn't sound too bad, huh? I think I could just copy paste this stuff. Doesn't sound that good though. That doesn't sound that good. It's not that good. Get some ID for them there. I do. Oh yeah, the item reference stuff. I mean, that kind of does work, I guess. A bit scuffed. A little bit scuffed. Get this one a separate function. To be honest, it shouldn't even be here. But not sure where to get it better. In game state. Get this one at separate function then. Feeling that should be somewhere else though. In game state. Should we? What else we're on here? Could go in player stats actually too. Because it does change player stats after all. Not game state too, I guess. I guess. Player stats not connected here. Where should we fit this one then? Some character creator. Get the game state probably. This properly now. Item data item. Would it work? Let's try. That might work. Oh, that might. Alright, now we do still need to. Oh, yeah. There's just radiation to on here. Keep player stats, keep. Do Steve do it? Yeah, better don't miss that. Better don't miss that. Let's don't start. Always forgetting those little details. Yeah. There we go. So now where we get item, where we go. Call that. See first if this even works. I think it should, but still. Oh, this one does not. Exactly. What exactly? Are we exactly not working there? Oh, do I need the two? Or do we? I think it doesn't pass the right thing there. That's the problem. And that's why it probably doesn't break there. Let's see what we get there. See what we get there. If it'll even tell though. it was always different random ones because on click it generates the random one. But I mean, that's the thing, it should. Like it actually prints it and all. It doesn't do this stuff though. Well, actually, we don't see effect. Oh, because they update UI. Probably, wasn't it? Can I delete that too? I wasn't there, I think. I think it wasn't there. No, the UI should be there though. That should happen there. Yes, getting item and then hide events. Hide events. Yeah, with update and with the reset. Is it stuck then? Oh, probably that's why. Or not. Yeah, I think it gets stuck on that one. It's stuck on 9, it shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. Ile fuk even. I was getting stuck on this one. It actually calls for this one. there's no errors either. It just keeps like stays stuck on this one and it doesn't return. But like the brake doesn't really work properly there. The brakes are here though. What is wrong with you? Don't need to break out of this function in general. Some return. This one just keeps spamming them. They're not being audited even either, I think. Properly. Well, probably because there is no UI update. Can it be because of this? Oh yeah, it actually can be, maybe. Maybe not. I didn't even derp all this stuff. We should do some debug here to see if it gets to this one even. Maybe that's where the problem is. Let's see. If we can make it work. He doesn't get there. Stays on this one. It does not return from here. There is a breakdown here. Shouldn't it just peace out from here? this clearly works then. Let's see. It doesn't go past that. If we hit 0, it probably will show. It didn't actually either. Something's not right then. Doesn't get to this one. Could do 2 string, whatever, let's see. So the switch doesn't start either. What? The big, the big dude. Full PP again. Want the test, good enough. Get past that, we'll be fine. That does work. So it passes the item, and there it does. Gets the number, the ID. Why does switch not working then? This is one of those cases when no, it shouldn't be. Did they not add some sort of like library that handles switch? I mean, it wouldn't. Probably. Populate switch. Oh yeah, default also we need. Well, it was working without default though. Which maybe is not really right. Sure, I guess. I don't think that's the case. No, that's gonna suddenly fix it. Because it was working before. I just don't get why not. I don't get why not. I'm just killing my time there. On that. I think I need to connect some like library or something for that. That would be my guess. Happens way too often with that. Indeed. Yeah, nothing inside Switch works though, that's the problem. This Switch wrong, I literally just like copy pasted it and it was fine. Now what can be wrong with this one? I think it did work before. What doesn't do now? What do I need to get? Like some int variable for this. I don't think it's gonna change anything though. But yeah, Switch just doesn't work. And if anything, like a default would be just the break, right? Like if it wouldn't work, it would just like stop it. But it just like gets stuck on the Switch for some reason. And I'm not sure why. I guess the number, right? Don't think there's any issues with that. Maybe like some special symbols and stuff there again, but the thing is, it was working when it was in the same file. Maybe we'll like reference it. Let me just like var here. doubt it. That would be kind of weird, huh? Anything could happen, though. I don't like this one. Oh, yeah, I guess. Before that, I was gonna get like 0 always, huh? Maybe that's why, actually. Maybe there's like no default. Kinda doubt it, though. Kinda doubt it. The same shit. Here's the number, but just switch out like you can. And I swear there's like some library or some shit that I need to add. Maybe some of them I doubt it. But that I doubt. So this really is pointless. So why does it never even work then? Whatsoever. That one with the fake Xbox surely dev, son. Skillbound return. I don't know, I feel like Skillbound is overhyped anyway. It didn't even really look that good, huh? Didn't even look that good, to be honest, when they show gameplay. I was not impressed. I was not impressed. Yeah, see, let's see. Yeah, the gameplay even was kind of like looking a bit weird there. Not gonna lie. What can be wrong with you here, dude? What is wrong with you here? Passes the item, gives the ID, prints the ID, right? Why doesn't it switch on that ID though? Like exactly the same switch was working just fine. In the different script. Why doesn't it work here? That's the question. What is wrong with you? A little copy paste. Maybe something wrong with that stuff. Some good old trolling probably. Or maybe some people try to kind of like guess it right and then be like, told you! I told you! I almost guessed it all. I would assume. I would assume. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? And this one doesn't even work in the end, so... that we don't need. Hey Nick, hello. How we doing? Like... what? What can even be wrong with you, dude? Let's try it this way, I guess. See if it ever actually hits. Maybe something wrong with the other one. I kinda doubt it, but you never know. Yes. Hey, clapping. Oh, the hello. How are you, man? What are you doing? Hmm. Something wrong with player stats then. So it's not the switch is the problem here. Did I derp here somehow? No, the instance is there. Ah, wait, no. But they should be running two at the same time. Well, game state here also called. Like it passes here, but it doesn't pass the player stats for some reason. Making some dinner. Sounds good, man. Sounds good, huh? What's in the menu? About to start Elden Ring again, then. Gonna ring some more. I'll see how it is. Yeah, it for some reason gets stuck on this one. Like it doesn't go past here. Like if I move debug log here below this one, it's not already gonna work. Like it was working there, but it doesn't work here. I have a feeling it might be because in this scene... I mean, it should still work though. Like game state doesn't really work in that scene. So since I kind of calling it through the third party thing... Wait a second. Yeah, like because of some of this stuff. Like it's not getting the player stats there. That's probably what why you like calling this error that. But that early there. Player stats around, like it doesn't see. Yeah, the player stats around, for example, it doesn't see them here. Like I'm calling the function here, but I guess the function doesn't have the instance. What if we call the instance in the function? Can you do that? Maybe multiple instances then, though. That would be kind of weird. And technically it should do, though. Odin plugin? Nope, I have no plugins there. All raw. And basically all raw. Just don't feeling this is a good way to do it. Is there a way to like de-instance it? I mean, I don't really need it other ways on the way here. This should do, I think, maybe. I'm not sure if you can call it that way. If you can, that should work. You're molding here all the time. Oh, this one. This one already goes to... The odd item goes and all. Wait. Where's that one? Oh, because it doesn't find the debug option. That's like a different story that we will deal with. That we will deal with. Oh yeah, that will fix. That doesn't matter. That's a different story. There's a different story. Right now we're dealing with this story here. Does the wooden plugin do? Yeah, that works. All right. So I mean, I'm not sure if that's a good way to do it though. Yeah, they work. That's nice. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's a good way to do it really. Yeah, there should be some sort of like five-head way to do it. I'm sure I'll do this in a smart way then. I mean, I don't need another instance outside of this function, really. That I don't need. So for now, that's kind of fine. But if I will need to do, like for example, call for a player stats somewhere else too, how do we do that then? Player stats exists in start method now. And vice versa, I guess, too. Now, right now it's fine. Like, it works this way. It's like, the thing is, I think it's because we initiate instance when the game state is kind of spawning as a script, right? But since it's not spawned in this scene, because I mean it just runs as an instance, right? So like the object itself is only. Actually, did I add it everywhere? Let me see. Did I? Nah, like it's just an instance here, so it doesn't exist as an object in other scenes. So technically, in these scenes, it doesn't start, so it doesn't create the instance. I could just like terminate. How you terminate the instance? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like like this way it works. Like if I call a function and in the function I start the instance, it works. How you kill instance then? Maybe we'll like start, do stuff, and then in the end we just kind of like stop the instance and whatever. Like destroy maybe or something. How do you probably uninstance? An instance? Instance lives between scenes. So like you, like script basically kind of dies, but instance survives. It's like singleton basically. There might be a better way to do it. No one told me about the better way, so I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, it is an instance. You can make like the object that is not gonna be destroyed, like the static one. You could do that. That's an option. Or you can have the instance, and then it just kind of survives between scenes. So you have all these scenes switching, and the game state still lives, and you can work with it. Like to store the data, for example, that we can pull later and everything. See, when it's in the instance, we can address it and work with it from anywhere, from any other scene. So technically, physically, it kind of exists only in the first one. destroy something. Not sure how to. That I'm just not sure. I mean, it does work this way, so that's kind of fine. But that might be not very future-proof. It's mostly destroying the game objects. And get the instance done to make it kind of right. So we call it and we remove it right after it's done. Because I wonder if it'll keep working after this, and then I'm gonna be creating instance every time. That will be not right. Oh, that will be not right. Can you like destroy? Can you like destroy? No, that shouldn't be in the switch though. Don't need to destroy instance. I'm just afraid it's gonna be like, you know, spawning too many of them. Like you can have duplicate instances, which shouldn't be a thing. You have like the wake, for example. Like this one, too many instances there. Technically, it shouldn't be creating multiple ones. Nice, nice. Can you, for example, destroy like player stats, let's say. I know, let's try. Well, actually, no. First, let's do this way. I want to see if it will already start with duplicating when I do multiple items there. Let's try. Maybe it will make an error, maybe it won't. Let's see if we'll get like error already. If not, then maybe kind of whatever then. If there is no error, maybe whatever. Maybe then we don't need to do anything. That's pretty fast tutorials there. There'll be a couple of days of tutorial there. Alright, works. I mean, it doesn't give any errors, so maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine then. Yeah, I guess we'll roll with this, fine. What if we destroy though? It still work? I don't know, it's really smart. I just feel like it's when you like call for the function, this kind of keeps rolling. At the same time, it probably doesn't because like, the object is not exactly here. Can I like just read about the instance? Instance script maybe. Referencing and not creating a copy. Yeah, but like what if you kind of like create too many references though? I mean, you can do it in different scripts, but it's kind of technically it's the same script. Like you can do references in different scripts, but like for example, if I like call, like I make something else in this one, and it's gonna be like creating like multiple instances. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. But I guess it doesn't, because we're just calling for one function and it just like disappears right after. And right after we're done, maybe. References to the same variable, and then that is not a problem, right? All right, sure, that could be right. I think I had issues before with that when you have like multiple game objects with the same. Nah, when was that error? Because I do have multiple objects with the same script that references the same stuff, but it's like the same. True, Nick. True, actually, yeah. But that actually is true. That is actually a good idea too. Yeah, that is actually a good idea. We just do var here, right? This way. No, var. Well, I guess we kind of could do it this way anyway, right? We mode now. Oh, I see. Okay, players done. Okay, I see. I'll see. It doesn't work this way though in this context. Don't need var here, I guess, then whatsoever. This way. Alright. So when do we use var, when we don't? Easy, bruh. Never. But it worked before. For some other stuff. But you kinda need, no? Just as bad as auto. You know, sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. What is this? What is this? Alright, at least that works now. Alright, good. Now, to the part where I actually... It's the JavaScript talking, I say. Should always use the proper name. Wait, for var or for who? For who? Yeah, that one's kind of like local stuff. You kind of use var, like with for each, for example, or you don't really need to. Like if you go in for each, for example, you can avoid using it, like this stuff. Just item in. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, all right. So you just like, all right. I see how it is. Okay. So it's like just like a like random type basically. Okay, I see how it is. And it should identify on its own what kind of class or type it is. Okay, I see how it is. See then. All right. Educational, man. Alright, so now we have this. Good, it works. Nice. Now... It's easier, I see. Alright. Now I know. Yeah, I just kind of like did it because, you know, I just kind of like assumed if we do some sort of like local thing, like in for each in vars or in 4 or something, we just use vars. So I just kind of like... I just kind of assumed it. Back in my day, you know, we were still typing that stuff. That was the section where you defined the variables. You would be putting var there. It doesn't matter what kind. Back in my day, yeah. Alright, so we adding this. And in the same time... Back in Turbo Pascal days, exactly. Exactly. The basic and everything. Those were the days. This is easy, right? This good to know. Not gonna be too much loot. That I will also add. Let's see if it works. I'll get the commentary. Good. Indeed it does. Except... Knife not work right. These all work. That's good. One moment. Knife was supposed to add the attack though, wasn't it? Because it kinda did not. CCUSC, huh? Doing some dang stuff there, huh? Okay, that for some reason didn't work, so we get a knife. Does work here, huh? Oh, wait, I see, I think. Yeah, adding the player stats here is pointless. Yeah, that's why it doesn't work here. The player stats... Yeah, okay. It adds the stats, but then we, you know, do this and we redefine the stats here, that's why. Oh, this one. This way it doesn't work here. Game design, we'll get to that part. I'll get to that part. Well, I guess we just do it this way. So player stats. Where was it? Character name. Player stats defense. equal player stats attack. Yeah, that was a fiesta there, man. With this stuff, I just left it as an example of why this was wrong. And now that it's not wrong anymore, I still need to fix it though. Force out in the attack. No, that's still pro. Or was it? Will it? I need to do it differently here. Should I replace it properly? Should I place it properly here? Yeah, the input field I need here. That's gonna do all. Pipigamu is here. Just because I want to remember this. Don't want to change that. I mean, I could, but whatever. It's gonna do one in the middle there. That's the attack from Eater. Moves, but I'll do it. Alright, fine. This way. That should do it. And then just keep that as a memory of things you shouldn't do. Got 30 though. Probably because I have some by default there. Yeah. I think so. I do have some by default, so which is gonna put them to 0. I'm gonna be 20. Yeah, that's all good. All works then. Yeah, money works because we don't set up the money here. That's why it doesn't get refreshed by the creation of the character. And it just works. Yeah, 20 attack, nice. And gold, good. And it keeps adding. Works. That was the radiation removal thingy. Yeah, already gone, good. That other way is copyrighted by Bethesda probably. Not gonna use it. Would be not very nice. Alright, that goes, that works, nice. Still some stuff, but yeah, let's get the commentary while I remember everything. Sorta. Alright. Oh, for Starfield already, yeah. Exactly, exactly. Gotta do some more iteration how to do the gameplay stuff better. Even the character creation maybe will kind of go. I'm gonna get the pre-made characters probably with some features and everything. Probably. And then getting a bunch of events, encounters, items, and all that stuff. This here feels bad, man. Gonna work on the design better. Gonna work better on the design. I feel kinda like getting sick or something. That would be not very good. Right now it's not too bad, I guess. I need to go somewhere in a week, but like why now also? Haven't been outside for some time. That's easy, bro. See, nice. Yes, dude, that doesn't sound like a good one indeed, huh? Doesn't sound like a good one indeed, huh? That might be not the best idea. Right, it's not gonna work, of course, because there's a button, not the drop down. So this only for drop down then. Should probably just remove this really. Yeah, I think I'm just actually gonna do this. Or wait a second. Yeah, since we kinda like holding it to not just drop downs, but maybe whatever. I just don't set that to. So good just for drop down. Yeah, if it's button, we don't need any of that really. We also need to set it to false though. I guess we do it with the 5 head away, right? I'll get some break then. Yeah, it's gonna be basically, yeah, I guess. Oh, wait, actually. No, that's right. That is all good. That is all good. This we keep. No, now we can put else to this one, I guess. Sure. Let's see. So we don't get any errors there. Removed a little too much here, to be honest. A little too much. Oh, yeah, you still need to, of course, yeah. Oh, yeah, we do attach it to... Okay, I guess I can't kinda do it differently then. What did they attach them there though? What exactly do we even have you here? Did they use it somewhere? Oh yeah, for the radiation. True. Okay, I remember now. So I do need that there. Good. Fine. I'll need to do it a little not beautiful then. What's this? I already forgot. Right, the current menu should be only... There'll be no TMP drop down, so I guess we just need a separate check here. Fine. Yes, you know it. You know it. Okay. All this stuff. Are you elsing that one though? Oh. What are you on about here? Should be towards this one. With the derp there. Too many leaves there. Should go with the brakes probably. Oh yeah, it should be actually checking for the debug mode, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, that's not completely wrong then. We'll debug all the way here anyway, though. This the Giga derp. We need it not only on drop down, we need it on the bottle and stuff too. Don't lost on this stuff. So that's not it. Differently. And this was the right way. Fixing now. Oh, basically it's just like a bit too many types the script is attached to. So like in debug, in not the debug mode, we shouldn't see all those debug things. So I just like need to do that, which is already working. It's just that there is also type button, and there is also type image actually too. Yeah, that was type image too. I mean, it wasn't even molding about it before. And this should only work for the current menus and stuff. Oh yeah, this one doesn't kick an image, that's fine, because image stays, yeah? She's still there. Who? Let's see, I guess. I can start normal way, all this stuff is not shown. If we start debug, we see all that stuff. But we also get one little error. It's not shown right now for some reason. But I know that one is the null reference. Because it's trying to get the TMP drop down element for the button. That obviously doesn't have any TMP drop down elements. So that I will need to fix. But that I will need to fix. Yeah, this part basically. Technically, if I just replace this completely, I still gonna, yeah, still gonna try to look for the drop down components. and we don't need that. So I can just do the separate if, for example. Yeah, that probably is the easy way. Doing game state, this one. This it. Can you just fuck up with my stuff there? That's it. They should do good, no errors. And it doesn't show here. Alright, nice. That works. These also don't work good. And then debug, they still do work, I hope. They should. Didn't touch that really. Yeah, that does work. Alright, good. Well, that does. Alright, keep going then. Brother. That's more or less clear. Alright, this way. Pretty much all I did here. Oh, actually, no, wait a second. of the UI. This way. Here and here. Let's see the Giga build there. Burn the enemy, burn yourself still. Insane game plan. I mean, as long as it works, as long as it works, as long as you don't die, can pretend that it's a 5-head strat. Just a 5-head strat. Exactly. Worth. Totally worth. Alright, that's I think pretty much all I added and changed. Except maybe here. Alright. Good. I got progress with that shit. I got some progress with that shit. So we basically can manually now set everything, pretty much. I think. Well, except like manually changing stats, I guess, during the process. That could be doable. Should be quite simple too. That should be quite simple too. If I will need that, might be alright. For them testing purposes. For them testing purposes. Alright. Sure. Yeah, let's at least call it then. Let's call it then, alright. Figured something is out. Some new stuff with instances and everything. Good. The progress. The progress. I see this one too. Save this one too. Oh, whoop. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be all for us today. We could do some Honkai, but I mean, just like probably just gonna go in get like the 5,000 credits daily quest that is like, you know, just like running and skipping dialogue. So not that much to do there, and maybe like spend some stamina before I go to sleep, which probably gonna be soon. I kind of don't like the feeling. It's like the feeling of getting sick. I'm not a huge fan. I hope it will pass. Hope it will pass. Haven't been outside. Well, I guess I've been on Thursday and Wednesday. Some time pass, maybe, been kicking in now. Not sure, we'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Gonna get some sleep and hope it's nothing. Even though I kind of don't really have anything to do until next like Friday, so I wouldn't even mind being a bit sick, but I rather not. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be all for us today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the support, chatting, being around, helping with the coding. Appreciate it as usual. So yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. CEST. We're gonna do some Darkest Dungeon 2 in the morning. And then some our games show with the weekly gaming news recap. That's gonna be the plan for tomorrow, and then we're gonna be on YouTube too, unless I'm gonna be like dead tomorrow or something, but should be fine hopefully. Then we're gonna do some more. Then we can do the debug for the stats and mess with some other stuff too probably. We'll see. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan for tomorrow. But for now, I'm out. Thank you guys once again. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Sleep well if you go, and love you all. Bye bye.